Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to TNN Raw and Uncut, where you get nothing but news delivered to you with no filter and no script, by none other than Tommy Sotomayor.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome to TNN News Raw. Now, I don't want to get a thug face on this edition, but my man Chaz Carter, whom I got, and look, Chaz, if you watching, I swear to you and Mr. Biweekly, I'm going to put up that interview of what we did in Dallas, because that was a great sit down and talk. But remember, I haven't even put up me going to Black Wall Street, and that was one of the biggest things I wanted to do. It's almost been a year since when was that? June when I was out at Black Wall Street? July? It was June. So it's coming up on a year, and I still haven't put up those videos. Those videos of me driving across the country, I haven't put them up. So I'm going to make sure I get those videos up. But Chaz, he hung out with me at the JFK Memorial, his past 50th anniversary. And he sent me this message, and he wanted me to do this story. Now, the story is of that hair-hatted hooligan. She done went and act a motherfucking fool again. If you see one, better go and grab your tool again. Look, these weaves and perms are ruining these girls. Now, if you got a weave and a perm and you act like you got some common sense, I don't care what's on your head. At that point, I care what's in your head. This is just the truth. I talk about these weaves and perms because people have gotten so obsessed over them that nothing else matters. You swear you was listening to Metallica, and nothing else matters. And nothing else matters. Never care for what they do. Let me quit going back to when I was younger. But this happened in Cherokee County. And you see that hair hat. You see all that glorious, vainglorious. This is protected by the glue, the thread in the weave with a key, sissy. It looked ridiculous. She looked like a nigga I know. I said I wasn't going to say it. But I miss saying it. Because she do like a nigga I know. Look at her face. You take the weave off most of them hoes. They look a mess. This is a bad looking bitch. But they look good. I know they just good. I don't know. They look, they skin be, look at her skin. Just bad. Like, black people reactive. They need to be proactive. Anyway, here's the story happening in Cherokee County, Georgia. A maintenance worker discovered two young children, not one, but two young children, nearly naked, alone in an Ackworth apartment complex home this past Wednesday night. Now, according to the Cherokee Sheriff's Office, the worker was looking for the source of a water leak because, the water was leaking, and they was like, the fuck? So they went up in there and they checked out on it, and they found the source of the water leak. The source of the water leak was a sink that was overflowing. Why was the sink overflowing? Because the two kids was up in there just playing, having a good old time. According to the Cherokee County Sheriff's Office, the worker was looking for this source of the leak and found it at the Walden Pond Apartments at Bell's Ferry when she discovered a 2-year-old and a 3-year-old. Because black chicks like to have them shits like the Miami Heat championships. Back to back. Woo! Anyway, the 2 and the 3-year-old were locked in a bathroom. Locked in a bathroom at the apartment complex with no adult in the unit. The boys had been playing in the sink, which was the source of the leak. Here's what the man said. I heard the water dripping and I called the maintenance because they figured it was a busted pipe or something like that, said the neighbor, Henry Marshall. The children were unclothed and conditions in the room were not sanitary. The deputy said that they were called to the home a short time later at approximately 8 p.m. The boy's mother, 22-year-old Angel Henderson. That bitch is a devil. That is not an angel. Angel, yeah. That is not an angel. Angel is 22 years old. Angel got a 3 and a 2-year-old. Angel needed to put her kids in the bathroom and lock them in there while either she went to work or went to jerk. Either one, she didn't have the ability to have nobody else help her. But they mama black. I need Joe Pesci to sit beside me. Joe Pesci, if you watch this, I need you to sit beside me sometime when I do these things. And when I talk about it and I say, but his mother was the worst mother, I want you to say, but you're black. I want Joe Pesci to do that. That would be hilarious. The mama black, but I'm black. So that means I hate myself because I'm talking about this story. It's obvious. If you put the dots together, he talking about black folks, he hate himself. Black logic. Close the book. Fits every time. Miss 22-year-old Angel Henderson arrived at the location at 8 p.m. Henderson initially told investigators that she had only been away from the apartment for 2 hours. You know black whores will lie. They will lie. Put a mane on them lying bitches. Most of the time they lying. We call them Simba hoes. Lying all the time. My girl like to lying all the time. Lying all the time. Lying all the time. Black hoes get caught lying all the time. Lying all the time. They lying all the time. They like to lie all the time. They be lying. Says she'd only be gone 2 hours, like she thought 2 hours was a short time to leave a 2-year-old and a 3-year-old. Let me tell y'all something, this is messed up. My daughter might get mad, I'm telling y'all this. She's 7, she'll be 8 this week. She has never been left alone. I sit up there and look at my daughter. Well, let's see. Let me make sure. Oh, I say this. I don't want nobody to come correct. Nope. It is true. I treat my daughter like Nate Dogg every time I get ready to leave the house. I never leave her alone. Never leave her alone. I never will. The children are stupid these days. My daughter's intelligent, but I bet if I leave the house, she'll take some cold ass water, throw it on the sock, and put her hand behind to see what it'd be like. How do I know this? Because I did it. My hand is fucked up. And the next week I'm busting shit and tearing shit up. That's what kids do, dumb shit. You don't leave no kids by themselves, and them was infants. So they didn't even know no better. You talking about some, I was only gone 2 hours. Has anybody ever got a straight answer from a black woman when you asked them a question and they got called? Serious business. Have you ever said, well, what time did you come on last night? She'd be like, I'm okay, let me be honest. I came on at 4 o'clock in the morning. Or the bitch up there and told you, I was here for you asleep. I was just downstairs. Then you show the fucking surveillance camera telling her what time you came and she'll still come up with some excuse. This whore said she was only gone for 2 hours. Like that wasn't that long. It was later found out that she had been gone since 11 o'clock that morning. That bitch was gone for 9 hours. She left a 2-year-old and a 3-year-old by themselves for 9 hours, locked in a bathroom with her long flowing mane. She got the long flowing mane, but no babysitter. But the courts will tell you the mother that needs to be with the baby. I guarantee them 2 babies by 2 different niggas too. Dudes is nowhere in sight. Government-sponsored terrorists. That's what black women have become. You should not have a head full of weave if your damn child does not have daycare. Period. Initially, she said she'd only been gone for an hour or 2, but after they did some investigation, they determined that she had been gone for at least 8 hours. Henderson was charged with 2 counts of cruelty to children and remains in custody at the Cherokee County Adult Detention Center on a $44,400 bond. Said DFACS, anything could have happened. They could have choked. There's a number of horrible things that could have happened. Both boys have been taken into custody. Here's a question, and thanks Chaz again for sending me this. For all the crap y'all give me, why is it so easy for other black people to send me these stories? I don't go looking for them. When I knock them down, I finally go to sleep and I come back and they pile back up. I barely get to do my blogs because I'm doing news. I don't get to do none of the ethers because that ain't what people want to hear. Only people want to get ethered are the dadgum idiots who don't have no views on the channels who keep poking at me. Ether me, ether me, ether me. You won't do it. You're scared. Ether me, ether me. I done made him change his ethers. This is your mama black, queen of the earth. These are the type of women that Flo and the rest of the people at Progressive don't want me to talk about. The rest of the people at Progressive and Flo, the King Cooper, don't want me talking about this type of woman. Because there's only type of woman I talk about. You don't see me sit up here talking about a chick that just graduated from college and just started her own damn fund to help homeless kids. You don't hear me say, but she wearing a weave. You don't hear me talk about the black mother who don't have a father but got her kids and like the one woman, the 14-year-old that graduated. Didn't see no daddy there, but you didn't hear me say, but she got weave. I only talk about people who find themselves in the news doing some stupid crap. Nobody should be mad about this. I bet you won't go over to ABC and flag it. This is from ABC. I never seen y'all go over to Fox News cussing them out. But you don't like my commentary on the thing I got from Fox News. Anyway, oh, Miss Angel, use a sad excuse. The big old looking like Ludacris. Luda! Look at her. Tell me that bitch don't look like Ludacris. Y'all take the weave off them Troy Polamalu hoes. Turn straight back to a nigga you went to school with. That's them. Anyway, Tommy Sotomayor. I'm at.
Fucking believable. 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 Fucking believable.
Beastie's back. Beastie's back. Beastie Montana was just the beginning. Yeah, these Beasties back. All eyes on us, cause we destined for riches. We ain't stunting you niggas, and we don't fuck with you bitches. Nah.